Hello and welcome to our page. So this is the Manifestation Tarot. This is the first video that you're watching, and this is a general reading to begin with. What I'm using is the Aleister Crowley Tot Tarot deck. I don't know if I said that correctly. It's an interesting deck. And until I get new ones, this is what I'm going to use. It's one of the first ones that was ever produced. One of the first psychic tarots that was produced for tarot readings. And it has interesting illustrations, but for me they're not the nicest. I actually have our own deck created, which is on its way. And I look forward to using that one in the future. But for now, I'm going to use this one and let's see how it goes. So this is a general reading for now. And what I'm going to look at is your recent past, your present, and what is coming in the future. So let's get to it. My name is Thomas, by the way. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel. Okay, so first up is the Tower. Whoa. So whoever is out there, what the Tower represents is change. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a massive change. It can be any sort of change that comes in. Usually it's quite unexpected, but always change is good. It's just how we perceive that change. You might be quite fearful of it. You know, how the card represents it here, it's quite dark actually. Like it shows it as, like if you can see it here, it's like a dragon firing out some fire. But if you look at the eye at the top, it's like it brings more awareness, brings sunshine kind of after the storm. It brings a knowing, you know, maybe this was supposed to happen all along. And to be aware that the sun will shine after the storm anyway. So if it's something unexpected, you might get some more knowledge from it. You might get some more learning from it. It's always a valuable thing. The next one up is the Star. Yeah, so after the storm, you get more learning, more knowledge, and in comes an opportunity, a new opportunity for you to expand, to grow. If you see the figure here, it's like, so she's dropping one cup and in comes another cup. You know, and to use your intuition, because yeah, that's what it's kind of showing me here, the female figure and the moon in the background, is to use your intuition and to know that what's coming in is best for you and you're guided through it. The next one up is the moon. God, what a coincidence. So yeah, to use your intuition. So this is something that's happened recently. Something old has to happen. Something, let's say, to get rid of something old, something sudden has to happen. Some sort of sudden change. And what comes with that change is an opportunity, something new, something incredible. And to use your intuition, to use your power of intuition, to manifest in something better. You know, that's what's coming. It's like your intuition is kind of ruling the situation. And the last card for this one, in your recent past, is the Sun. That's beautiful, actually. It's like something sudden happened and it allows something else to come in, and the Sun represents happiness and joy. And that's just all in your recent past. Wow. I'm curious to see what comes up in your present. You know, It's like all of that was a massive transition. Whatever you went through, you've learned from it, and you've learned where your happiness is, maybe. You know, where the source of that is. So the next one up in your recent past, or your present, is, so it says wands. 10 of wands, okay, which represents depression. And maybe you're feeling like you're stuck somewhere right now and you can't really move, but you want to move, you want to go somewhere with it. Next one is the Knight of Wands. So yeah, the Knight of Wands represents like movement and pushing through it. So if you're feeling stuck right now, just keep on moving forward, keep on pushing yourself through it. You know, look how he sits on this horse. It's like he's looking towards the future, and he's being courageous, he's being brave, and he's pushing his horse to move to where he wants to go. And it's bringing up that inner strength. You know, you can do it. You can move where you want to go. You can get there. Just keep on pushing, keep on moving. The next one is the Queen of Swords. We've got lots of wands and swords at the moment. And if you look at the Queen of Swords, she's just kind of like chilling. Right now, she's got a sword in one hand and a head in the other. So that to me is like she's taken down a few people with her, and she's just kind of resting after the storm, you know. Yeah, and she's kind of contemplating where to go next. And if you find that you're in kind of a lot of conflict with others, if people kind of aren't kind of going with you, aren't going with your flow, it's okay to, you know, take a back seat. I guess that's what this represents. Take a back seat, chill out, assess the situation. You know, rather than fighting with people, you need to give yourself some space, give yourself some time, and to reflect, you know, how can the situation get better? The next one is the Prince of Swords. So this is just like, you know, I'd say standing your ground, and maybe being like a little bit naive when it comes to conflict and just fighting back, you know. But like the Queen of Swords, I would say to take a step back from the situation, assess it, and maybe you realize that the less you fight, the less fight there is. You know, the more you fight, the more you resist it, that's what you'll get back. So to decrease your level of resistance, you know, to learn in this time that fighting doesn't really get you anywhere. And to increase your motivation towards your happiness rather than fighting with other people or being in conflict with others. So that's your present. We're going to look at your future. What's coming up next? The first one is the Hermit. God, it's like I'm predicting it before it even comes up. So yes, the Hermit focuses on reflection. So take yourself away, reflect on everything that's been happening, and realize that not only do other people play a part in it, but we do too. We are the ones that shape our own destiny. And to realize that if we want change, it's up to us to bring in that change. If we want others to change, we can't do that. But if we change how we react to situations, then it's only natural that that change that we bring in, other people will react to, or not react to. To reflect as well on what you want and where you want to go. It's also important. So that's in your future section. The next one is Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So if you take that time to reflect, if you take that time to look at your own self and how you've been reacting to things, then your look is going to change. If you see in your recent past where you went through a tower moment and have had to take the time to assess it with using your intuition and move towards a better place. In order for your Wheel of Fortune, in order for your luck to come in, take some kind of reflection as well. So that's an amazing thing. The next one is the Devil. I actually quite like the Devil card. Because it's in reference to reflecting the Hermit mode, because the Devil looks at things that you're addicted to. These looking kind of at your shadow self and assessing it and go, okay, am I possibly codependent? Am I addicted to a certain substance like alcohol or certain ways of being? Am I addicted to shopping? Am I addicted to watching TV? And to break ourselves away from that. So yeah, it's an interesting Devil card because it has a goat on it. It's quite a cute goat, I think. But it's that web behind it. So you are the goat. It's just seeing that web of addictions and those behaviors that have been holding you back. And to really assess them and go, okay, what is it that keeps me stuck and keeps me from moving? And in relation to this role, which is your present, it could be the conflict you've been having with other people and the part that you play in it, not just that. If you want a happier, harmonious life, it's important to assess the part that you play in it rather than just the roles that other people play in it. And see how you can change, see how you can break off bad habits to move towards the future that you want. And then your Wheel of Fortune is coming in as well. And that's maybe part of it. Last one is the Knight of Cups, which is a beautiful card. Knight of Cups refers to, I guess, filling all of your cups and feeling that your cup is full. What does that mean for your cup to be full? What does it mean to you? For most, it's like being happy, there being harmony, there being peace, you being able to be yourself, and to the removal of conflict. I see a lot of conflict here in your present, and you want to move to a place where your cup is full, and it will be full. And it's about just breaking through these things. So breaking through by reflecting on yourself, reflecting on these bad habits, these addictions that you've built up. And if you can do that, your luck will come in, your Wheel of Fortune will come in. It's like, I realize now why things have been happening the way they have. And you will get your cup. You will fill your cup. You will understand yourself a lot better and realize that you are the creator of your own dreams, your own happiness. It's not other people, it's you. And in order for that happiness to happen, a tower must happen. It generally does happen for a lot of people, to realize their own self-worth something unexpected usually happens, you know? And to go towards your happiness, like the sun here, something happened in the past for you that was amazing, and it can happen again, you know? To understand that when something good happens, to appreciate that rather than focus on all the bad things. People generally focus on all the terrible things in life, but actually focusing on what's good and what's amazing and what's possible, it motivates us towards a life that we really want and really deserve. Everyone deserves to be happy, and so do you. So that's it from me today. I hope you resonated with this reading. You might have, you might not have. It might not resonate with everybody. And yeah, focus on your cups. Focus on what's good that comes in. I see a lot of good here, but obviously a lot of conflict as well to get through, to get to the other side. If you like this reading, please subscribe to this channel. It's quite new, and expect to see many more new videos on it, especially when the new deck comes in that I've designed myself. And yeah, otherwise, have an awesome weekend and do amazing things for yourself this weekend. So help make yourself feel good and reflect on what makes you feel good. Until then, thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.